All right, what's happening, y'all? Tone Space back again on a glorious laid back day. Now, Mike Mills, he apparently is deciding to still talk more crap about me and stuff like that. So I wanted to clear up some things because I don't know if he's just dense in the head or if he's a legitimate knuckle dragger or if he's playing coy just for the to appease the actual knuckle draggers. But either way, I'm gonna clear some things up. So let's go to the audio of what he has to say, shall we?
She did, she be with you. She won't be over here with me. You know what I'm saying? You're a bomb and a stalker. Unbar the queen. What Tia smells, um, what Tia smells is what she did was she became fat, nasty, and she looks like Eddie Monster in the face. Um, Michelle says she looks like a fat Elvis Presley when he died. She looks like fat Elvis. I think she looks like Eddie Munster. And I also think she's a dried up old piece of shit that can't be trusted. An undercover racist. And, just somebody that has. I think she's bipolar. One of her personalities is racist. The other personality wants to suck a black dick. So that's what Tia Smells did. And she really thought that she would make me and this John Belushi looking motherfucker Tone Space with his titty boys and bad built body, pink lips and long.
All right, first, this is why I'm coming at you, giving you all or most of the 209 pounds of my badly built body. As you can see, I've lost a considerable amount of weight, and the tuck your pants in challenge is still in effect. Yes, yes, yes. Tuck your pants in challenge is still in effect. So, all y'all out there with that little extra, get your stuff down. I've gotten a lot of weight down now, and all I gotta do is get back in the gym and actually tighten myself up. But I'm pretty much at my goal, actual weight wise. But, according to him, 6'6", 209 pounds. Apparently, I definitely got to get all that back together and get all that back together. But apparently, I'm badly built. But let's continue.
Eyelashes. She thought that she would make me argue with this goddamn Jew for her old.
Okay, it's a sad state of affairs, a very sad state of affairs when you have a black man calling another black man, or according to him, he considers me a white person for some reason, but at the very least, a mixed with black man. You have one black man calling another black man a Jew, but not in not in a good way, in a way to try to say it as a diss. When in fact there's a considerable chance that you, sir, Mike Mills, are from the tribe of Judah, and it's a shame that you don't know your own history and you don't know, what I'm saying, what you may actually be on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So I just found that very ironic, very interesting. Let's continue.
Washed up, raggedy ass pussy, or her little broke ass donations. I'm not.
Forgive the bad language that he's spewing out. It's not really the day for me to be entertaining that stuff. So you won't hear that crap from me. But let's continue.
The bomb, okay? I don't wear a helmet to work like Lacy Boy Tone. I don't care. Light bright could be as light and bright as he want to be. I would never want to be a person that has no personality, no.
Okay, this dude keeps making reference to my skin complexion. I could be as light and bright as I want to be. And in the context in which he's saying it, he's saying, despite being light and bright, I would not want to wear a helmet, work where he works, and do whatever. So basically, he's trying to talk about the light brightness, my skin complexion, my eye color, and stuff like that. He's trying to say it like, as if it's a thing to be revered, as if it's such a wonderful thing to be light and bright. That's basically what he's telling you, which is sad that this man, ever since I pretty much came on the scene, he's been coming at me from that very angle. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that this man cannot just be comfortable in his own skin and, appreciate his amount of melanin and stuff of that caliber. But let's go on. Oh, what else he said? He said, I have no personality. Okay.
Character looks like a goddamn Jew, bad built.
Bad built. Bad built. Okay.
With a helmet on his head.
Oh, another thing he's trying to do. The whole no personality thing. I mean, I'll leave that for the people to decide what level or caliber my personality is. But basically, what he's telling you, he's trying to discount me. He's saying that he considers me to be, I guess, what women would consider an attractive person. You know what I'm saying? He's always leaks that out in one way or another, psychologically or whatever. So he's basically saying that I'm attractive, but he's trying to discount me and say, oh, well, you look good, so therefore, since you have high levels of this, of physical appearance, then, well, there's a lot of good-looking people that have no personality. So you know what? I'm gonna run with that angle. Yeah, that's the ticket. You're one of them good-looking guys that is just dry and has no personality. You know what I'm saying? To try to paint the picture like that, because I mean, I guess there are a lot of people that may be lookers and just aren't anything, with their mouthpiece, no homo, or just being able to be alluring or charming and stuff like that. So he's trying to discount me with no foundation of me having a bad personality. Let's go.
And rides a fucking mountain bike to work. I don't want to do that, man. I'm a lazy dude, and I like to have money in my pocket. I don't like to be stressed. I like life comfortable. I like my house to be clean and things to look nice.
He's a lazy dude. That's pretty much interesting. I mean, there's a lot of people like that just like to sit pretty, sit comfortable. Like their goals in life is just to live as comfortable as they can. Me personally, that's never been my goal. Mine is always on a quest of spirituality. Excuse me, a quest of intellectual pursuits and just discovery, and to help people. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to be lazy at all. I will bust my behind to help people on this planet of Earth plane that we're on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, laziness isn't exactly mine, but it's interesting how there's a lot of people that's quite comparable to Mike Millz. I think it's an American bred thing. They kind of breed us to be lazy. They give us a whole bunch of technology. Just sit pretty. Just sit comfortable. Don't try to make change in the world. Just do what we say. Rock along with these GMOs. Rock along with this oppression that we give people. Sit comfortable. So, Mike Millz, in my opinion, he's a product of what America tries to breed in men, and particularly black men. Sit pretty, live comfortable. Your pursuit of life is comfortability. Interesting. Let's go.
Like to have the ability to, live comfortably. And I don't want to be a baggage handler or bellhop or, ride around Manhattan on a goddamn dirt bike with a helmet on my head like Tone's face, because he's a real gangster, but he's about safety first. So,
another interesting thing, many times he said that I'm a real gangster. He's always trying to sarcastically talk about me being a gangster, but I want safety first, wearing a helmet, where nowhere have I ever claimed to be a gangster. That's just a stigma that he's attaching to me. He's trying to attach the stigma of me claiming to be a hardened street person or a gangster with no foundation in me conveying that. Let's go.
Lazy Boy Tone showed a screenshot of Tia Smells, right? The screenshot was of Tia Smells telling him that she'd like to be friends with Mike Millz again, and she wants to be cool with me. Look, no, Unbar the Queen. Listen to the story. I want you to think about how crazy this is. Titty Boy Tone decided he would show me some screenshots to prove to me how much of a pimp and a player he is and how much she wants him. So he showed.
No, you misunderstand, or you're just being facetious and coy on purpose. But no, the purpose of those screenshots was the fact that you always bring me up in conjunction with Tia Wells and try to make this bogus claim that I'm fighting you over her. The screenshots I exposed, it showed where you contact Tia Wells in a way where you're, quote, for lack of better terms, dirty macking and asking, oh, I thought you was done with Tone and this and that, even though she was never with me to any capacity. Let me get that shit part. Excuse my Hebrew. Let me get that part straight right there. She was never with me. I never had a relationship with this woman, right? So he tries to, dirty mac, for lack of better terms. Oh, I thought you was done with him, yada, 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 right? So I was highlighting that. That was the purpose of the screenshots. It wasn't to show your tremendous levels of simping or anything. It was just to show you dirty macking, how you had an interest in whatever her interaction with me was. And then I contrasted that by showing the thing where she said she wants to be friends with you, and showing my reaction where it was like, okay, good stuff. Why? Because I don't care, because I'm not associated to this situation. I'm not concerned if, and then you say, oh, I could show you other screenshots of her wanting to lick my whatever. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? I have no interest. I'm not trying to show that I'm a Mac. No, there's a very huge distance between my relations with women and your relations with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live by an entirely different operating system. I reject more sexual advances than you pursue. It's just real. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with a woman and it's not about having a family and making them babies, I could care less to involve myself in a woman sexually or anything like that. So we live by total different operating kits. I turn down way more advances than you pursue and get rejected from. I'm gonna have to do a part two because this thing has a 10-minute limit. So catch y'all on this part two.